Saint Domingue was known for their strong export presence and was an essential asset to the French, even though many folks have quoted that the Caribbean territory was supposedly the wealthiest colony in the world. Scholars have stated this statement is not true because wealth was small in comparison to other colonies. According to Geggus of 2014, in the late 18th century, Saint Domingue had the America's strongest economy. It produced more sugar and coffee than anywhere else, as well as cotton, cacao, and indigo. These were not the cheap bulk commodities they later became, but valuable staples, the lifeblood of Atlantic commerce. Saint Domingue was not the wealthiest colony in the world, as sometimes is said. Its taxable population and towns were small compared to those of Mexico or Bengal or Britain's North American colonies. The Haitian Revolution is one of the most important events in Caribbean history. It paved the way for other territories in the Caribbean to get independence. Haiti, once called Saint Domingue, got independence on January 1, 1804, from their French colonizers after a successful revolt. Based on the opinions of many scholars, Haiti's independence largely contributed from the impact of the French Revolution, in which France lacked the ability to secure and keep their colonies in check. The Haitian Revolution was organized and led by Toussaint Louverture, a former slave who wanted to rid the island from the colonizers. According to Hazareessingh 2020, after the abolition of slavery in 1793, Toussaint Louverture, himself a former slave, became the leader of the colony's black population, the commander of its Republican army, and eventually its governor. During the course of his extraordinary life, he confronted some of the dominant forces of his age: slavery, settler colonialism, imperialism, and racial hierarchy. Unfortunately, the anti-hero's story, though controversial, came to an end when he was betrayed by French forces, who proposed a peace treaty. The peace treaty was broken, and French forces, under orders of another great revolutionary leader, Napoleon Bonaparte, took away captive Toussaint to a fortress in France, where he died of terrible conditions in 1802. Hazareessingh 2020 stated that the famed anti-hero was treacherously seized by Napoleon's invading army in 1802. His charismatic figure ended his days in widespread French, the most unhappy man of men, imprisoned in a fortress of France. By overthrowing me, you have only defeated the trunk of the tree of freedom. He will grow back because its roots are deep, numerous, and vivacious. The great Toussaint stated this near his death, arguing that Haiti would become independent even after he died. Haiti did get independence though, but not through him, but through Toussaint's mentee, Jean-Jacques Dessalines, who won back the country for his mentor and people in 1804. Jenson 2010 stated and clarified that the coming to the power of Dessalines coincided with the celebration of the new nation's Declaration of Independence. Thomas Jefferson described the U.S. Declaration of Independence as an instrument pregnant with the fate of the world.